Thank you for being on. So, I want you to tell all of our listeners this, because, by the way, we have listeners for this station in over 140 countries. Right, Rob?
Yes, absolutely. I mean,
so people,
and growing.
And growing, yes exactly. So you got an international audience out there. So, Gabrielle, first of all, tell us, what is the name of your business?
My business is Jewelz of Jordan, and Jewelz is spelled with a Z.
Okay. So now, how did you get it started? What ideas were happening, or what were you doing that made you, first of all, start to design jewelry, and then you decided to turn it into a business? Okay, so that's two questions. When did you start designing jewelry, and when did you decide to turn it into a business?
I started designing jewelry when I was 7, and during 7 years old, I already started my own business, but I actually had my first selling event at 9.
So how old are you now?
I'm 12.
You're 12.
12 years old.
Boy, Ross, he was way ahead of me and you.
I know, right? Yeah.
Okay, so you started doing it at 7 years old, and, of course, you had some sales at 9, but you've turned it into a major business now. So how did that process get started?
Well, it started with, first I had to get my name out on the internet and, posting things, getting a website out, getting business cards, and making connections with other people. I made a connection with a lady named Miss Cheryl Wood, and she actually gave me the opportunity for my first selling event. And once I got that event, that was posted online, so people were trying to get me on like radio shows, and so once I went on radio shows, that got posted online, and people started seeing it, and it started growing basically from offline.
Okay.
Wow.
So the internet then played a big role in helping you to get your name out there and your jewelry, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So now, what kind of jewelry are you making? Is it, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about jewelry stuff, but is it, I know they have stuff they call costume jewelry. Is your stuff more the diamond stuff, or is it, just plastic beads and stuff? I mean, what kind of jewelry are you making?
I don't have diamonds in my jewelry, but I do, it's more, I have Swarovski crystals, and I use agate, I use semi-precious stones in my jewelry. So, I mean, it's kind of costume jewelry, but where we use sterling silver and things like that. And we're trying to get to we're trying to get to manufacturing so we can use more of the real things and making it. And I want to go into actual bridal jewelry as well once I get into manufacture. And starting with that.
Wow, really nice. I like that. And you're doing all this great promotions and that. Maybe we should hire you to promote our show.
All right. So now, as of right now, Gabrielle, are you still making all your own jewelry by hand?
Yes, that's what I'm doing for right now. But hopefully soon I will get the manufacturing.
Right.
Going on.
Okay. So would you like to eventually see your jewelry in some of the, big department stores? And I don't know what all stores you got back east, but just to throw names out, we got stores out here like Macy's and Dillard's and what else we got out here, Rob? Because I don't go to these stores.
I know there's a ton of them she could get involved with.
Right.
I was always thinking, have you ever thought about like the Sam's Club or those type of big chain stores all across the country that you get involved with, like Costco and stuff like that too?
Oh, she wants to be a little more.
I was thinking, because I wanted to first start with having my jewelry in different boutiques.
Okay.
Around the place, and then if I get picked, when I get picked up, then I'd like to go into different stores like Macy's, and this would be when I get manufacturing done and things like that.
Right.
I like that.
If I'm gonna do if I'm gonna do boutiques or something like that, I'd like to start with that and then go into big places to sell my jewelry.
All right. Now, Gabrielle, I have to, assume that a lot of what you are accomplishing to me, it appears that you've had some help from either your family or your parents, because you seem like you've accomplished quite a bit for such a young lady. So, have you received a lot of help and encouragement from your family and your parents?
Yeah, I've had a lot of help with my mom and my dad especially, and they've really pushed me, and they've helped make connections, and they both have like different businesses that can help with my business. My mom is financial planner, but it also allows her to have connections with other people, which then can connect to me. And my dad works with film and videography, which can help me to have my videos and things like that. So both my family, both my mom and my dad really help out with even with their own business.
Okay.
Also, my grandparents, my granddad actually, he got me connected with the Prince George's County schools, and it was actually through him that I got on Fox 5, and because he connected with someone else that allowed me to connect with them.
Sounds like you got a lot of connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of connections. So your goal is to get into the small boutiques, and I like that when you said, not if, when. And that's the right attitude to have. You know, I know you changed it up, not if, when, and we know right here at KZKO The Vibe, it's going to be soon.
Yeah, because she's got a lot of confidence.
She's got
there,
a lot, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Gabrielle. What kinds of pieces, are you producing? I mean, you're producing necklaces, you're producing rings, you're producing bracelets. What kind of pieces?
When I began my business, I did necklaces and earrings only, but now I've brought in the new different things. I've made bracelets. It's Swarovski element pearls, and with Swarovski crystal beads, kind of like with little crystals throughout on the bead. The newest thing is a ring. It's like a wire ring. It's like a wire ring, and it wraps around, which it's kind of fun and funky, but that's the newest thing that I have now.
Uh-oh, you said my word, funky.
They said funky. Uh-oh.
Like kids, because it's not too much money, so kids can just go out and get it real quick.
Very nice.
Okay. All right. So, Gabrielle, do you have a website where people can go and look at your work and so forth? And do you also have a phone number that you don't mind people contacting you at? So, do you have a website first?
My website is jewelsofjordan.com. Jewels is spelled with a Z, so it's JEWELZ of Jordan.com. And my phone numbers I can contact me with is 240-257-2839. Say it again. 240-257-2839. And email info@jewelsofjordan.com. Jewels is spelled with a Z. And I also have a book, which is called The Making of a Young Entrepreneur, The Kid's Guide to Developing the Mindset for Success.
Wow, you have a book. Rob, me and you need to read that.
Yeah, I know.
We need some ideas on some entrepreneurship.
Don't ask me to write anything, though. I can't write a book. That's unbelievable. And congratulations to you on all your success and everything you do, and continued success with you. And if you want, get on our Facebook as well at Jam and KZKO so we can follow you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Now, one question I have for you, Gabrielle. Are you out also speaking, to various groups about, what you're accomplishing as well?
Yes. Well, I usually speak to youth. I sometimes speak to adults, but mostly youth. But I talk about how following their dreams and owning their own business, and how the right mindset, what you need to do to have your own business and help it grow. That's usually what I talk about, and I usually talk to, as I said before, to youth, but sometimes I talk to adults
Wait, you're talking to me and Rob right now.
Right, yeah.
See, Rob is over here taking notes.
I'm recording it. I'm going to have to play it back several times.
Okay. Well, Gabrielle, once again, we want to thank you for coming on the show, the KZKO Report. We wish you all the success in the world with what you're accomplishing. And like Rob said, get on our Facebook and so we can stay in touch with you and just, keep up to date with what's going on. And everybody, we want you to go to her website. So, Gabrielle, one more time, give us your website address and your phone number.
Website is jewelzofjordan.com, and Jewelz is spelled with a Z. And the phone number is 240-257-2839. Again, 240-257-2839.
Okay.
That's great. Our operations manager is hitting the website because he's into this jewelry thing big time. So.
Yeah, well, he's got a girlfriend. He needs to buy her some jewelry.
He's got to get her some jewelry.
Okay. All right, Gabrielle, once again, thank you for coming on, and all the best and success to you, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good evening.
You too.
All right. Bye.
So I tell you, incredible. 12 years old. Doing huge things all across the nation as well. Mm-hmm. And to get into different boutiques and stuff like that, that's a mindset. She knows what she wants. Mm-hmm. You throw her that curveball. Well, would you want to get in this, and this? Mm-hmm. Not now. I want this, and this first. That's a good look.
Well, I think it's impressive when you can find somebody that's that young, but they're already focused on what they want to do. Because, some young kids.
What were you doing at 12? I wasn't thinking of.
Well, I knew what I wanted to do when I was 12.
Yeah, I was.
Matter of fact, I knew what I wanted to do at 9.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I wasn't, as advanced as she was as far as how to make it all happen.
Right.
But I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, we knew because we were playing drums at that age. And this is all I want to do is be in a band. Right. I think you might have been the same. I wasn't thinking business though. I wasn't thinking, at 12 years old, all right, I got this layout and it's going to go down this way. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't thinking either. I was just in my room playing the guitar, just knowing one of these days I'm going to be on stage performing. And that did happen.
Yes.
But, as far as, a business structure, oh no. But see, that's the thing, though. These kids in today's world, they're so far advanced, They
are.
And in some situations, that's good. In some, it's not so good. But in this case, it's good.
Yeah, it's good at this case. All right. Well, thank you. Those of you just tuning in, this is the KZKO Report. We're going to take a break. On the other side, we're going to talk to Chris from the Dumb Friends League. Right here in the Mile High City. Gabrielle, you can check her out, jewelzofjordan.com. Get some jewelry, go buy it, and I'm sure you'll be pleased. So go check it out. We'll be back. This is the KZKO Report right after this.